veterans who started.
I think early going in the season is a little mundane themselves anymore. At the
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the end with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. And just one look at the score, dominant in just about every area.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some empty at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
So look at the starters for the Wizards. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Gortat is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Bosch in at the small forward. Here's Morris. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Wizards ball. And Washington has possession. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He hits both from the stripe. Washington on D. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
You know, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Now here's Wall, following the miss by Al Jefferson. And Wall kicks to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Wall against Walker. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first command.
Jefferson's shot is off. For Washington, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And Wall kicks to Morris. Back to Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Shot's good by Walker.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Wall kicks to Gortat. Rebound by the chosen one.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for...
Oh, wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Walker against Wall. Pass to Beal. It's Morris atop the key. Such a wide open look. Morris has got his first basket of the night. there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 years. The Hornets, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Batum comes in for Walker. Porter's checked in for the Wizards. Jefferson, count it from 12. Jefferson's got 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Wall. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. That's good.
Now, his offense is going to be there for him.
Hornets leading by 3. Here's the chosen one. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta, and they're able to recover. Shots good by Jefferson.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. Morris outside. Back to Wall. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Charlotte making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. And then for Washington, Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Hickson comes in for Markieff Morris. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Now here's Nene. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
As a defender, you always have to stay on your man's hip. If you don't, that's what's going to happen.
Here's the chosen one. Kicks it to Batum. Right side Jefferson. Pass to the chosen one. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Lamb. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And Sessions kicks to Hickson. He dishes it to Nene. Stripped away. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Sessions. No good from the chosen one.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now here's Beal. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up from the corner. Batum grabs the miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Stolen. Oh, and the jam by Lamb. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Here's the chosen one. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the evening. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Hickson a screen. Sessions passes to Hickson. Outside for Nene. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Nene's got his second bucket tonight.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
On the wing, Williams. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Sessions. Lets it go from deep. Shot is no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hornets lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. Earlier, we had a chance to talk with Freak about the importance of his family and family supports in the NBA.
My family is my rock. I always have been. I've been going through a difficult season in my life, but my mama, my pops, my sister Cece, my lady Yvette, they support me through all the ups and downs. It's something I never take for granted. They keep me going on and off the court.
Even though Frank is having success on the floor. Jefferson's checked in for Andrew Nicholson. Lee comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's the chosen one in for Jeremy Lin. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Gortat's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Seraphin comes in for Morris. Bradley Beal's checked in for Porter. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Ramon Sessions. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Gortat. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bosch in at the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on. He ended up with 50 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Wizards trail by 5. This is to Gortat. He kicks it to Beal. Bosch, that's for 2. Off the left rim and out.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
The Wizards have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Sessions. The teardrop falls in. Sessions has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Some good numbers for the chosen one. He has 8 points and 2 steals as well. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands.